What's up guys, welcome back to the ProMG Money channel, back again with another video for you today. And first things first, it's been a bit of time since our last video. I know I said I would be a bit more consistent this month, but things happen, you know. But yeah, we're back with this video today and I think it's going to be a good one. And as you'll see in the title today, we're actually going to be speaking about the top 10 unit trusts in South Africa right now. This is the second one of these videos that we're doing because the first one did so well, and I think it's a really good one to get started on, because I think personally for me, unit trusts are a very easy way for people to, you know, sort of get started in their investment journey, you know, get their feet wet. Because in unit trusts you get quite a good exposure to a lot of things, but you don't need to do, you know, a whole lot of research and a whole lot of digging into individual companies, because there are fund managers who do that for you. You just kind of need to look at, you know, the actual fund itself, see or think if it's something that you like, and pretty much you know, select that. So I've actually got a group of unit trusts that we're going to go over today just for you guys. So I think last time we didn't actually explain unit trusts so well, so I'm going to try to do it again, and I'm actually going to read something for you just to get you just the definition of what a unit trust is. Explained as though it's the net asset value price is calculated by taking the total market value of all the assets in the unit portfolio, including any income, interest or dividends that is accrued and has not yet been distributed to the unit holders, and less all expenses payable from the fund, as such as the annual management fee. This amount is divided by the number of units in issue to obtain the price. Long and the short of it, or maybe not long and short, but the example that I would use to explain this is basically this. Let's say I've got a basket here, right? And in this basket, I want to take, you know, company A, company B, company C, company D, take all of their shares and put it into one basket, right? This is the complete unit trust, or this is the complete trust. Now I want to sell it to you, but you don't want to have to pay for each individual company the full price. You just want a piece of the basket of what I've got. So that's essentially what a unit trust is. I take a bunch of companies, I put them here, and you then buy into pieces of this unit, or of this trust rather. Yeah, you buy into a piece of this trust and you get your unit of it. So let's make up an imaginary one just for a second here, and we'll kind of go over, you know, how some of the things work. So if you were to say we wanted to buy 10 shares of each of these companies that I'm going to list, and these are the prices that they're at. It's more or less the price I found them at on the days when I researched them, so give and take what you will of it. But essentially, let's say I want to buy 10 shares of MTN at 105 Rand, 10 shares of First Rand at 52 Rand, 10 shares of Woolies at 53 Rand, 10 shares of Richmond at 173, 10 shares of Nepi Rock at 99 Rand, 10 shares of Sibanye at 56 Rand per share, 10 shares of Sasol at 215 Rand a share, and 10 shares of Bidcorp at 308 Rand per share. If we bought 10 shares of each of these companies, in total, the number of assets we have in this basket of ours is 10,610 Rand. And let's say I wanted to actually divide this up into 10 units. So not 10, sorry, into 100 units. So I want to take the 10,000 and split it into pieces of 100 that I can sell to people individually, and they can own a part of the unit trust. So that means a single unit of this unit trust will be 106 Rand 10 cents. And you know, typically, you know, most unit trusts on the minimum disclosure sheet ask you to, you know, invest 500 Rand a month or 5,000 once off. So if you were to invest 500 Rand, it means you'd get 4.71 units of this unit trust. So that basket, each individual unit, or of the 100 units we split it up into, you're going to get 4.71 of them. This is obviously now as well calculated without fees. And you know, if I was to simplify it for you, or try to, you know, encompass it all into one, it's like I said, a basket of companies that I've split up, or a fund manager split up for you, and you pay for a piece of it. The good part of that is that when the value of those companies goes up, so does the price of a unit. So that's good for you if you already own one and you want to sell it off later. The difference is your profit. So let's say you know, if Sibanye's price goes from 56 Rand to 112 Rand, so it doubles in price, instead of the unit trust, or the price of each unit in our unit trust being 106 Rand, it's now going to be 109, 110, 111 Rand, you see, per unit. And if you cash out, let's say for example at 112, but you had bought initially at 106, it means you're going to make 6 Rand profit in that difference between what you bought the unit trust price at and what the value has actually gone up to if you get it at that price. So that's pretty much how that works. But the opposite is the same. If the price of a company goes down, then it means the value of the basket also goes down, which means the value of your unit also goes down, which is good for you if you're looking to buy more units of that unit trust and you really believe in, you know, the direction they're taking, or it's negative for you if you're looking to cash out on that anytime soon. So that's just kind of what you need to know. And in that as well, I hope Sibanye never goes down. I hope Sibanye still prices profit, or their price rather, always goes up. So that's just pretty much what I had to go over in terms of what's a unit trust. Let's get into the top 10.